Hi, everyone, and welcome to Training Friday for today, Friday, November 15th, 2024. I'm Jordan Bateman, Vice President Communications for the Independent Contractors and Businesses Association, joined via Skype by...
Kerry Vitale, Manager Member Services for ICBA. I'm working from home this morning.
Look at us Skyping like it's 2020 again. It's unbelievable.
I know. Usually we're together. But alas, yeah. I still had it on my laptop, surprisingly. I wasn't sure. I was like, oh, I should probably log in a few minutes early just in case I don't.
I had to reinstall, I had to update drivers. It was a whole thing. But here we are. And thank you, Kerry, because yesterday I was sick and Kerry graciously let me off the hook. So
no problem.
It was not a pretty sight. All right.
No, don't want you coughing and hacking on a recording anyway.
So. I do not want that. Kerry, Corey Hirsch, our wellness ambassador.
Yes.
Was in Prince George this week. And I got to say, you and I are old newspaper reporters. The Prince George Citizen did the longest article I think I've ever seen on Corey. I think it had section titles. I don't know if they're trying to fill out an entire issue or if it's just pixels are free. Yeah. But wow, great story. Recaps his entire journey.
Awesome.
Talked about his work with ICBA. Talked about kind of some of the reactions to it.
Yeah.
And I just thought it was fantastic. So shout out to the Prince George Citizen, which is a community-owned newspaper, owned by someone in the community. Great paper, and appreciate them taking the time to interview Corey and help us break down mental health stigma.
Love that. Thank you very much for that.
I
always love hearing about journalism.
Have you ever missed the community newspaper days?
Sometimes. There's definitely days where I don't. But yeah, sometimes you kind of do. But I'm lucky enough that at least with my role at ICB, I do still do a lot of writing. So it's pretty good. I still get to keep those skills up to date, so to speak.
Yeah, it's true. There's certain days where news is breaking.
Yeah.
And those are the days where I'm like, oh man, I wish I was covering the story.
Right.
On the other hand, I also remember when I got paid there. And then and the fact that there's half the jobs there were when I was there. So
that's what I was gonna say. I don't miss the job insecurity of working in journalism for sure. But
we once, as a newsroom, we'd grown our paper from, it was regular 16 pages, and we've gotten it up to 72, even 96s.
Yeah.
Because just the news was flying around, and we were doing a great job breaking it, and so we kind of became a big thing in town. To which our boss's boss made it very clear that if we all went over a cliff in a bus tomorrow, the paper would go on.
Yep, I recall that feeling. Yep.
Yeah. So I don't miss.
No one is No one is inexpendable.
Yes. Yeah. No one is irreplaceable. And here we go. But you are irreplaceable to me, Kerry.
Thank you.
And Trading Thursday is on a Friday. The best thing ever. Okay. We should be making legal jokes because we're talking about legal stuff. I object. Would you like to take the stand and tell us about this next featured course?
Oh boy. So Friday, November the 22nd, so that is a week from now, one free webinar with our lovely friends at Clark Wilson LLP. So it's going to be Clark Wilson's 2024 Year in Review of Construction Law. Led by the co-chairs of Clark Wilson's Infrastructure, Construction, and Procurement Practice Group. So we're going to dive into the key legal developments of 2024 that impacted the construction industry in BC. So pretty cool. Like I said, November the 22nd, 1 hour from noon until 1 p.m.
Yeah, and led by the co-chairs of Clark Wilson's Construction Group, Scott Lamb, great guy, you know him really well.
For sure.
Knew him through politics, actually, before I realized he was a lawyer. So there you go.
Nice.
Yes, so fantastic guy, and Satinder Sidhu works with him, and she's wonderful as well. And they're brilliant people who, whenever I have random construction law questions, a quick email, quick call, and you get sorted out nice and fast. So
yeah,
I think of Scott Lamb as the Will Gardner of, I'm just naming random lawyers now. So, Kerry, do you have a favorite lawyer show of all time?
So,
were you an Ally McBeal person?
I was never an Ally McBeal person. I don't know if anyone ever watched the show other than me, but it was probably 10, 12 years ago. And it was with Kathy Bates, and it was called Harry's Law.
Yeah.
And so she was a lawyer, and she worked out of a shoe store, and it was really, really cute, really, really funny. And I think it only lasted 2 seasons, but I really, really enjoyed it. And I was really sad that it was gone. And now I have to laugh that now she's playing Matlock.
Okay.
Because apparently this is
So,
what she does. She just plays lawyers now.
Carrie,
Yes.
I can't, Carrie, it might be a sign of my rapid aging.
Okay.
Matlock is friggin' awesome. Do
Like
yourself a
the new
favor.
one is?
The
Okay.
new one is. It's
Okay,
not
I'm
what
gonna
you're
have to go watch it.
expecting. She's outstanding. Watch
Yeah.
the pilot. I think the pilot
Okay.
might have been the best legal pilot I've ever seen.
Okay, I'm totally gonna watch that this weekend.
Yeah.
We can talk about
Watch
it next
it.
week. I'm excited
Watch it.
now.
Perfect. Like lawyers with men, there was some going. You mentioned her working out. She used to remember Ed used to work out of the bowling alley.
Yep. Exactly.
With Tom Cavanaugh and Carol Vesey. She was, I think she might have been, she was a big TV crush of mine for the Julie Bowen. Boston Legal was another one of my favorites.
Yeah, I think I watched a little bit of that one. There's another one that I cannot remember
The Good
what
Wife.
it's called
The Good
now.
Wife with.
Wasn't that one, but
with
there's another legal show that I remember watching. Yeah. But yeah, there's so many legal shows. I always enjoy it. And as a criminology major as well, I have a minor in criminology with my journalism degree. Which we can go into that another time. Maybe this is the reason I like true crime so much. But yeah, I love law and all that kind of stuff as well too. Still, so
there you go. Come for the training Thursday. Stay for the about legal shows. It is amazing how it is like. I mean, since the days of Perry Mason, right? Like it is a TV. I was going to say it's not even a trope. It's just a genre that constantly refreshes.
For sure.
And there seems to always be a great legal show on TV.
Exactly. I loved Perry Mason as a kid too.
Perry Mason, my dad loved Perry Mason. Did you watch the reboot? Did you watch the reboot? You should. It's
okay. I'll have to take a look.
I liked it. I liked it a lot. It was a little bit like noir, so
yeah, I'll
kind
have
of fun.
to find that.
Yeah, it was on HBO with the guy from The Americans.
Yes.
So
I remember his name, but I can see his face. Nice.
Yes, there you go. But I will say Boston Legal, probably my all-time favorite. William Shatner, Candice Bergen, James Spader, who I never liked, but somehow was perfect because you weren't supposed to really like him.
Yeah.
That was a crazy show. But yes, check out Matlock. It's trending.
Okay, I'm totally gonna do that.
Direction. Okay, so again, Clark Wilson, 2024 Year in Review of Construction Law webinar. Feel free to ask Scott and Satinder what their favorite legal shows are.
Absolutely.
Noon to 1 Pacific time on
22nd.
November 22nd. A week today.
A week from today. Yeah.
Have lunch with Scott. I've had lunch with Scott.
I love it. There you go.
It's exciting. So have lunch with Scott and Satinder. They'll sort you out. And look, the law is always changing, ever evolving, new precedents, new cases, new weird wrinkles. This is the kind of course that really helps me. So
yeah, 100%.
What are you doing this weekend? You running?
Obviously. Don't ask silly questions.
Right. So if you're out on the Stevenson Dike, say hi to Kerry, and she'll just zip by you, and off you go.
Exactly. I will be there. And then, gonna relax otherwise. My husband's going to the Grey Cup with one of his friends, so gonna get the house to myself.
Perfect. Awesome. All right. You're not going to go see the Joe Bros?
No, I'm good.
All right. Who is your favorite Joe Bro?
I think we talked about this last week, and I decided it was Nick.
Always Nick. Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
Right. I think I'm going back to Joe. I think I'm on Joe.
Okay.
Anyway,
I'll give an opinion on this.
This has been a very frivolous edition of Training Thursday on a Friday. Funny Friday. Give us a break. All right. We'll see you next week.